Praise 104.7, Sheilah Belle hanging out here with you. We've got our special guest in the house. You guys need to show your love. Put your hands together for Daphne Maxwell Reid.
Oh, the whole name.
You guys may know her from so many different TV shows and movies, but I'm sure a lot of you guys remember her from the Fresh Prince from Bel-Air and Vivian is in the house. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm excited that you are here.
It is my pleasure.
Just a classy act. I was telling her earlier when she walked into the room, my heart stopped. I mean, just to see a living legend right here, but who is just so relevant and still touching people's lives in such a major way. It's just so awesome.
Good.
You put this picture up on Facebook.
Yes.
And you said, I got a little role in this big, huge film, Harriet. That makes it a big role, regardless of how many lines that you have.
I am so honored to be in this film. It is just exquisite.
How did that happen? How did that come into being?
Well, the casting company here in Richmond put out a call for different parts, and I just happened to notice, oh, they're looking for a woman who's older named Miss Lucy. I'm going, okay. I tied a handkerchief around my head and went to the audition, and it was one line. I said, isn't there anything else for her to say? And they said, no, just this one line. I did that one line, and she said, now do it this way. And I did it that way, and I got the part.
Congratulations.
Oh, it was, I was going, oh, good, okay. I'm thinking I have, one line. This ain't going to be much of a part, but I'm glad to be in the movie. It turned into scene after scene after scene. I don't have to speak. I'm there.
Wow.
And the experience of shooting it just was so rich for my life last year.
Where was it shot?
In Virginia. All over Virginia. And we ran through the woods, we walked through water. I mean, I was there.
Oh my
and
goodness.
It was such an enriching experience for me. And what I was proud of was it was written by a black man. It was produced by a black woman. It was directed by a black woman.
Come on.
And I said, oh, finally we have hit all the spots there. And I said, this is going to be a piece of work. And then I saw a clip of some of what we shot kind of midway through shooting, and it was the most gorgeously cinematic thing that I had ever seen. It was just beautiful.
What a great life. Just
yeah.
what you're doing and how you're living your life and enjoying your life.
Oh, yeah. And there's been tragedies. I mean, it's the whole opera. But, okay, get up. Next.
That is a way to live. I think some people feel compelled they're supposed to look a certain way because if I'm too happy, they feel guilty or something. Like, you don't have to walk around and be woe is me all the time.
In my life, I lost 2 words. Worry. What is the point? If you can do something about it, do it. If you can't, let it go. Somebody will do something about it. Worrying gets you can't advance the cause at all just worrying about it. Why are you wasting your time worrying? I just said, nope, I'm not going to deal with worry anymore. And then the word should. Well, I'm supposed to do this and I should do that. No.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Do something or don't do something. Should ain't got nothing to do with it. What? Mores. You know what's right and what's wrong. Should? No. I want to. I will. I did. That's life.
Wow.
Life is the journey. It's not the goal. It's not the end point. It's the journey. Like that old phrase that they keep saying, it's the dash between your birthday and your passing day.
It's so enriching, though.
And I feel you have women who talk to each other. It's a wonderful experience.
Wow. Especially when they have something to say.
You get that in the first 10 minutes. You say, okay, lunch is over.
Sometimes lady said when she's having coffee with someone, she says when the coffee cup is empty, we're done. So it depends on if it's good, she's gonna sip slow.
Okay.
If it's not so good, she's gonna sip fast.
Oh no, I got another appointment if it ain't going well. But it comes from talking to the people that you are around. You find ways to collaborate with things that grows both of you.
I agree.
So I love going to lunch and being on boards and things to find interesting people on boards. Oh, I'd like to talk to them about that and see where that would lead me in my life. We have been so blessed.
And you learn so much, and then you realize that wasn't even on my radar.
Right.
Anywhere. Wow. So you've got TV.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got movies,
Mm-hmm.
but you've also been pushing out several books and a clothing line, and you're traveling, often on the coast of Africa with great people. But can you at least tell us about a little bit of each of those?
Oh, I've been traveling this year. Did a lot of traveling this year, and when I travel, I take pictures of doors, and then I do the books on doors, or I do cards on doors, and then I do calendars on doors, and I'm trying to get people to pay attention to doors as a metaphor for life.
Wow.
That your life is rich when you notice the details. So notice the details in the doors, notice the details in your life, and dream about traveling. I want to encourage people to dream. I don't take pictures of doors in the United States. Everybody else does that. I want you to see something else where culture is involved, where craftsmanship is involved, and I want you to aspire to doing fine things in whatever it is you do. The craftsmanship should be done just to express the best of yourself. That's your purpose, to be the best of yourself.
It's so much that I would love to sit here and talk to you so much longer about, not only about your books, the clothing line that you have, and you've got like coats.
Yes. I make Chinese silk coats, and I make linen coats, and now the linen coats can be made in wool as well. They're all custom made, so you choose your fabric. And I have a style of swing coat that anybody can wear, and it's just a comfortable topper to wear.
And we can all find this online. Where can we go to get more information about you?
Just learn how to spell my name. DaphneMaxwellReid.com. Daphne Maxwell Reid. And now don't put a whole lot of A's and I's and everything. Daphne's just 6 letters long. DAPHNE. Okay, you got that. Daphne Maxwell, and the Reid is REID. Come see me at DaphneMaxwellReid.com and see all the wonderful projects and collaborations that I've been doing over the past year. And who knows what's going to show up next.
You guys give it up. Daphne Maxwell Reid right on Praise, your inspiration station.